What's up, everybody? I'm Ryan. Welcome to the channel. I've got today for you a brand new Hosim Hyper Go GPS 1/16 scale truck. This thing is absolutely cool looking. For a little tiny box, this thing is amazing. Now, I do believe that this one is inside of the box, and today we are going to get to undo this thing and see what's inside. I'm super excited. Amazon came early, so we are going, oh, wow, look at that. There's a dime in my knife. Awesome. So we're going to open her up and see what is inside. Now, I've been super pleased here with Hosim. These guys are awesome. I have their 9155 truck, and it is amazing. This one is exciting because of its GPS feature. Now, if you look here, you know, Amazon got me a little bit, but that's not a big deal. It's what's on inside that counts, right? I guess that goes for multiple things in life. Sorry, guys, I'm having issues here opening the box. So inside, what we got is we have our thank you card. Oh, they gave me a couple thank you cards on this one. Nice. I like these little cards, little kind of like swags. So inside, you get the instruction manual. You get the assembly and parts guide. Very handy to have in case you would like to order replacement parts in case one breaks. And inside, it's just your standard manual. It tells you how to download the app. You have one for the App Store, Android, or Google Play. And these should be the same though, but either way. It teaches you how to connect the Bluetooth app because this thing does have GLONASS GPS on it, guys. Awesome. You can actually use the app on your wrist so that way you can see the speed of the truck. Now, inside here, we're going to poke this little hole. All right, we're gonna get rid of this thing here. Get rid of some of these. Oh, and the swag that I mentioned, check this out. Got some cards. Oh yeah. Place them on your little business thing, you know, make them look official. Here, let's see if we can get that. Awesome. Thank you. Gotta love Hosim. These guys are amazing. I have had nothing but great stuff coming from these guys so far. So over here, we got these little block holders here for the truck. And guys, this is a 1/16 scale, but I mean, for a tiny thing, it really looks beefy because of the shocks and stuff on it. Look at that. Absolutely cool. Let's do a little pose here and spin around. Oh, cool. The body clips here, guys. Look, they have these little tab pullers. Do you see that? Look at this thing. It's got a little tab puller. How ingenuitive is that? Pretty cool. All of us guys that got fat thumbs here and trying to get these body pins off. You know what? We're just going to leave this off for a second because I want to take a look at what's on the inside of this. But first, we have another box. So we're going to put those to the side. Over here, this looks like our remote and accessory package. So we're going to take this and open it up as well. All right. Now, if you guys have a chance, I want you to go over to my YouTube channel and maybe check out some more reviews and stuff that I have. Give me some help here, you know. Wow, that thing's in there. Wow. I have no clue how to get this thing out of this box here, guys. Wow, they really did a number on this thing here to get it in there. You know what? We're just gonna tear it up. Why not? For the sake of videos. I know you're not supposed to, but I'm excited. Who cares? It's cardboard. Not like it's going back in there anyway. Wow. Here is the remote. Guys, compared to the other Hosim remotes, this thing is quite bigger. It does have a one-tap launch supposedly on here too. So when you press this little button, it's supposed to launch on its own. Up here, I don't know if you can see it or not. We definitely have a TH and a ST setting for normal and reverse. Then we also have a TH/D/R, a steering trim, and another steering trim. And it looks like an FN button. It could be your power, I'm guessing. Nope, power's down here. It does take three AA's, not included. Most of these aren't. But man, I kind of like this remote better. I like it better than, say, the 9155 remote, which I have right here. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger here. I mean, side by sides. Look at that. It's not bad. I'm kind of liking it. Let's see if we can get a better angle here for you guys. Sorry, excuse my crude camera work here for reviews, but I'm just learning how to start doing unboxings and reviews. So you guys are along for the journey with me here. So compared to the 9155 remote, it's bigger. The wheel feels about the same. A little bit bigger wheel too, so that's nice. I'm kind of excited to see all the functionality of this thing. This thing definitely looks superior. Like they put more effort into the functionality of this truck than they did the size of it. So you got a scaled down size, but it looks like you got functionality here. Now this is super cool. This looks like a intelligent battery that you would get for a drone, because it does have an indicator light here to tell you what the charge level is. If you can see that, looks like we got 2 bars. Then we long press again. And it's off. You get this really cool looking bag here. We're going to open it. I like bags. Ooh, what's inside? What's inside? Hosim, you guys are amazing. Look at this. They sent a cleaning brush. Guys, I can't tell you. I've been running this 9155 for the last few days, and I cannot tell you, I appreciate this brush. I really do. After putting it in the sand and dirt and stuff, I had to bust out an old paintbrush of mine and, you know, keep things clean a little bit. This is greatly appreciated. I can't tell you how something so little makes me so happy about this. Now, these right here, I don't know what these are. I guess we will find out when we read through the manual. You also get some spare nuts for the tire. Nuts. You get some spare nuts for the tires and a handy dandy screwdriver. All right. Over here, you actually get a cell phone holder. Now, I do not think, let's see, let's try to compare. Yeah, I don't think this is going to fit my iPhone 11 in it, maybe without the case, but you get a nice little wrist holder here. Let's see if I can put this on. Bear with me one second here. But yeah, it's going to go on something like that. So that way when you're driving your remote, you can pay attention to your speed with the GPS. And it's kind of waterproof. It's got a good little texture to it, a little stretch. It's pretty nice, man. I mean, let's check it out here. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's not how it goes, but you know, you get the picture of it. And of course you get the very cool little bag. Now you're supposed to have 2 batteries, so I'm assuming the other one is inside this guy. Over here, it looks like we have a charging cable and another screwdriver. Oh man, what are you guys doing here? You guys are hooking it up with the screwdrivers. Let's get some of this trash out of the way. Look at that. 2 screwdrivers. One of them looks a little bit bigger. Look at the size of that one. Wonder what that one's for. Charging cable. Ah, cool. Get a little lug key. That's pretty neat. Looks like multiple size lug key. Then over here, we're also having some more parts here. I guess that's what the screwdriver and stuff is for, because we have a package of screws. Let's not lose these. This is for the spoiler, as you can see here. So we're not going to lose these screws here. Let's put this over here in the trash. Maybe I should probably take one of these zip bags here and probably put these screws back in until I'm ready to assemble the spoiler. Go ahead and put the screwdrivers in and the little accessories. I'm kind of interested to see what these cables are. I don't really know. Definitely looks cool. We're going to put all of this stuff back in here until we are ready for it. Sorry guys, I'm a little OCD here. I like to have things in order. And no, they did not. This thing, ladies and gentlemen, has a wheelie bar. Oh my goodness. Wheelie bar time. Super cool. And more screws, which are easily lost. So I am going to take these out and put them in the zip bag as well. And it looks like they're the same size screws as the other ones. So we're gonna take that out. There we go. I think that's everything in there. All right. Now, so you get a optional spoiler that you can put on, and you get a wheelie bar for the back of it. And back here, if you can see, is where you're going to connect your spoiler. Let's go ahead and take the shell off of this thing. A little stiff out the box. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoa. Very cool. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way and not forget my screws. And actually, to tell you the truth, these screws are actually shorter than the other ones. So I am going to put those in there with the wheelie bar. There we go. We're going to keep that separate because these screws are definitely shorter. Now, the wheelie bar is going to attach right back in here. If you can see these little parts back here on the rear axles, I'm assuming. I have not read the manual yet, so I'm just kind of flying by here. Now, if you can see this, I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. This thing has a HyperGo GPS system on it here. Very cool. Also has a heat sink cooling fan. Oh my goodness. This one has an insulated TRX plug. I do believe that's what that is. I'm not completely sure, guys. I'm kind of new to RC cars here, so you have to excuse my terminology and non-knowledge of the names of these things. But compared to the 9155, this one definitely looks like a way better connector, more insulated, sturdy. Because the other one, I feel like I'm gonna pull the wires out when I'm trying to disconnect it. This one here looks like it's got that grip, so you can just kind of pinch and go here. Yeah, if you can see here. Yep, and then it plugs in just like that. Easy peasy. I like this better than the LiPos, actually. Very easy. That comes out great. I like the fan there. Do you see that? It's going to keep it cool. Nice. Looks like here we got another motor. There is some white paper down here. I don't know what that's about. And unlike the other ones that have the Velcro, this one has an easy battery strap. Little removal. Takes it right out, click and go. Makes pretty easy for removing and changing out your packs. Look in here, you got like this little honeycomb area in here. That's pretty neat. I like that. Ooh, RC porn. Sorry guys, I'm getting carried away here. Super excited. Over here, you've got aluminum oil-filled shocks. Now, the suspension on it, let's push down. Oh yeah, those are good and stiff. The other ones kind of feel like they're half filled on the 9155. This one right here feels like these are way more shock absorbent. Like, you can see that. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I zoomed in, guys. Stay with me. Nice suspension. You can see here it's got metal drivetrain in it. Let's look underneath it. Looks like we got a little scrape guard on the bottom. This one is plastic. Very cool. Got your metal pieces in here for your joints for the wheels. The servo here looks really cool. Looks like it's got an upgraded servo on it too. Look at that servo. Pretty. Right, let me get this little pigtail out the way. Look at that servo. Very cool. I'm super excited to run this thing, guys. It's got a nice fan on it. I have no issues with thinking that this thing is going to stay nice and cool. We're going to charge up the packs and we are going to get into the review on this thing and do some driving. Thank you guys for watching the unboxing. Stay tuned, and I've got you guys coming up with some great test runs. Later.